Every 2 out of 3 people are actually neglecting their self care. Every 2 out of 3 people are neglecting their self care. And being a holistic health practitioner, that is amazing. That's amazing. But considering life and what we know of it, I can see why that happens. So I figured let me reveal some secrets to better self-care for the rest of 2024 going into 2025. Now, taking on a concept of self-improvement, I believe will lead some people to a holistic approach to enhance their self-care and receive a deeper satisfaction and balance in their life. You have to, I guess, more or less kind of make a commitment to yourself and think, hey, you know what? I want to improve, these different things about me. Only you know those things about yourself. No one else knows them unless you reveal those things, reveal your secrets to someone. But no one really knows those things about yourself, and you know what you need to improve on. So you need the first thing you should do is just make a commitment to yourself and say, you know what? Let me improve on these things because they will only balance your life and improve your life anyways. So one common misconception about self-care is that it's selfish. Like, oh, like you're selfish. And it's uh it's just frowned upon because when someone is looked at as being selfish, they're not, I guess, like the concept that no one is thinking about the fact of you actually having to take care of yourself so you can take care of others. So, in order for you to take care of yourself, to take care of others, you would have to be selfish in order to do so, in order to do that. However, when you are taking on a concept or taking on the concept of being practicing self-care, practicing your own self-care, um it's more or less, well, not more or less, what you're doing is you're practicing self-preservation with the intent of longevity. What you're trying to do is you're trying to correct some minor issue or problem. You're trying to improve your life, improve your health, improve your well-being. So in doing so, that is preservation. You're trying to maintain and hold on to what you have so that way it will last longer or it will become better for the sake of your longevity. um, okay, so some of the varying dimensions of self-care are physical, intellectual, emotional, social, spiritual, financial, environmental, recreational, and occupational. That's how many? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. That's nine. There are more dimensions or pillars of wellness, but they're more detailed and tailored to the person. Um, some of the pillars of wellness, this is not, I just labeled 9, but then if you look at certain charts or diagrams out there on the internet, it could go up to 13. But some of those 13 that actually kind of go hand in hand with the 9 basic principles. So, 9, to focus on 9 is more than enough. Okay. That's more than enough. Considering someone having to focus on 13. Anyway, we're just trying to get you to start here. Once you are more developed, once your self-care is more developed, then it's more advanced to go and focus on the 13, all 13 pillars versus focusing on 9. But it still depends on if you need to focus on 13 versus focusing on 9 dimensions of wellness. So like I said, it's case by case basis. Okay, so these dimensions or pillars of self care or wellness apply on a, like I said, case by case basis. When pursuing your holistic self care and wellness, the technique or the manner to go by or to use will be different than others. Truly, no right or wrong way. More like a customized or tailored path to your wellness or your self care. Everyone is different. One you can have, like, for example, you can have a mother and a daughter that are taking a self care journey together, but their paths will not be the same. The things that the daughter needs to work on as far as her self-care will vary compared to the things that the mother needs to work on for the mother self-care. It's not going to be the same. Now you can have a self-care partner or someone to go on your journey with you, but you have to remember that the paths will be the same, but they're more or less an accountability partner to make sure that make sure the other person is paying more attention to their self-care. But if the journey is different or if the practices are different, then it's not wrong that the self-care practices are different, because you have to use the best one for you. Like whatever is best for that person to use, then that's the one to use. You don't want to go and try to copycat or do something that somebody else is doing when you're trying to improve yourself. Then you're kind of defeating the purpose. Okay, so for example, physical wellness. One of the issues of physical wellness is getting more rest. And we all know everybody needs more rest and sleep. Okay. So I use myself for example. So when I made the changes to my nighttime routine, I noticed that I got more rest. I got more sleep just by making changes to my nighttime routine. So one of my nighttime routine, this is just some steps. It's not in detail. If you all want me to do a more detailed video about improving or developing a healthier nighttime routine to boost your sleep, then let me know. I'm more definitely happy to do that. Um, okay, so I regained more sleep. I began to supplement my sleep. That's one thing I did. I began to take sleep formula supplements. I also have some. That's one of my supplements right there. I have some listed on my website. So I developed my supplements and I began to take my supplements to enhance my sleep. And it and and I incorporated that in with a nighttime routine. So first thing I would do at night when I would get ready to go to sleep, I'm basically preparing myself. I will have to block off up to 3 hours to prepare myself to go to sleep, because within those 3 hours I'm actually doing a whole practice, a whole routine to wind down and go to sleep. I never really just jump straight into bed without relaxing and winding down to go to sleep. I think that's one reason why a lot of people are not getting enough sleep or enough rest, is because they're not giving their bodies time to turn off. You're not giving your mind time to turn off. Your body is still in sensory overload for the day. So you kind of have to, you know, like push that away, or kind of not detox, but, give your body time to wind down and turn off so you can go to bed. Okay. So, and I would, like I said, I would block off like 3 hours. So I would begin relaxing my mind, my body, my spirit, everything 2 hours prior to bedtime. Now, if I know I'm like looking to go to bed about 10 o'clock, I'm going to start this routine about 7:30, 8 o'clock. If I know I need to go to bed about, usually about maybe 11 or 12, then I'm going to start this routine maybe about 9 or 10. Or sometimes it would take me longer to go to sleep. So I would go and do the whole routine and then just be in a state of relaxation and then fall asleep whenever I get ready to fall asleep. So you can kind of tailor up to you, but you still need to have some type of relaxation routine that you incorporate with your nighttime routine to put you to sleep. This is the purpose of going to sleep and getting more rest. Okay. So 2 hours prior to bedtime, I would start the routine. I would make sure I'm showered, make sure I put my lotion on, skincare routine, is done. I'm listening to calming music. Make sure my night clothes and my pajamas that they are, very comfy pajamas, not anything too tight or restricting, something very loose, comfy, soft materials, um, calming colors, not anything too bright or flashy or wild, and not anything I really have to keep like pulling on or messing with. I just want something comfortable. The whole point is being comfortable, relaxing, and going to sleep. So everything has to be super comfy at this point. So I would make sure I would set the mood. That's another thing. Set the mood for your bedtime. If you need to begin to turn off the lights at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, turn those lights off. If you need to turn off your phone, put it on D&D, put it on there. If you want to get you some mood lighting, like the little stars, like the little galaxy and the common colors, those like little night lights or mood lights like that, do that. No LED lights unless it's like a muted calming color, like how some people have the LED lights and the lights are set on like red and pink, or they're like some kind of white bright light. You need to turn it off. The most common colors are green and blue. So if it's green or blue, then put that on, but turn it down. You don't want anything like neon lights or any kind of bright light or anything like that. The whole thing is to calm everything down, set the mood, calm everything down. Okay, even if you need to adjust the temperature on your thermostat. Some people sleep better when it's colder. So if you need to adjust the temperature just at nighttime to help you sleep, then do that. Like, okay, so I live in Texas. So, here, like today, I think the temperature is like 95 degrees. Yesterday it was 100. So, the thermostat is pretty much, running all day. So we have to watch our thermostat. Now, at nighttime, it's time for me to go to bed. I go ahead and I just turn it down. Like I turn the thermostat down because the main goal is to go to sleep. Okay. So I'm not worried about the electricity bill at nighttime. I don't care. I want my sleep is more important. So I'm going to adjust the temperature. So that's just what I do. You may want to try that, some people. Um and then what else did I do? Let me see. I don't want to forget. I have notes. That's why I don't want to forget anything. Okay, so I set the mood for the bedtime, the night clothes, shower, skincare is done. If I need to drink water before bed, some ice water, I do that. No alcohol, no caffeine, no sugary drinks or anything like that before bed, because it will boost your serotonin. It will make you awake and you want to go to sleep. So whatever you need to do, you want to make your serotonin go down so that way your melatonin can go up so you can go to sleep. This is the main thing, is you want to go to sleep. Okay. So with the supplements, yes, I think that's everything. So after developing this nighttime routine, I pretty much saw changes with more rest, more sleep, more energy within 1 week after you know, practicing this 1 week. Within the next week, energy boosted. I had more focus, I had more drive, I had, attention, like I was just, attention, everything it was improved because I didn't have to worry about being so tired and groggy and sleepy just by changing the nighttime routine or creating or developing a nighttime routine before I go to bed. Okay. So changing lifestyle habits can help you manage stress. As far as your lifestyle habits, I mean, this is like self care, holistic self care, everything. Just by doing some of these things, it will help you manage your stress. Like what I was saying about the sleep, I wasn't as stressed because I had more rest. Lower your risk of illness, increase your energy, help you adapt to changes, build strong relationships, and recover from setbacks. And then these small acts of self care can help go a long way. It's just the simple things, it's not anything too extravagant or anything that's too hard to do. It's just the small things that can go a long way. The only thing you have to do is start. That's all you have to do. You just have to start and be patient with yourself. That's all you have to do. So that will be it for this video. Please like, subscribe, and leave any comments that you have for any suggestions with self-care routines, nighttime routines. If you want to share your own nighttime routine in the comments, that's great too. So we can all kind of help one another or help improve each other's nighttime routines. And with that being said, watch all of my wellness videos that I have set up so you can discover a deeper strategy for your self care. They're all available on my YouTube channel. So, again, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.